Hello guys, what's up? Our topic today is about selling gear. Uh, this is my experience. So, if you're looking to sell your gear, or like myself, I was decluttering. So, I accumulated lots of pedals because of my YouTube channel, as well as during COVID time. We're mostly indoors. So, I collected pedals to review and to use. So yeah, or before COVID, I already got quite a few pedals, and there are some that was given to me. So I use actually Chat GPT and ask where to sell gear around Southampton. And one that was recommended was the guitar store. This one is near the train station. And it says that the staff there are gigging musicians, so they will what was the term? They will give you a nice offer because they are musicians, so they can relate to you. That's what Chat GPT said. So I packed my gear there. I've listed it, and there's like about 20 or 21 gear that I got. I even looked in there which one are likely the gear that they're gonna be looking at. So those are the top priority. There were like five among my list that are the one that's likely they're going to look at. Went there. So I went inside. There was a guy by the till. Then immediately I asked about if they do buy gear or trade. And I said I got a list. So I gave it to him, and he glanced at it and immediately said that, oh, it's best for you to sell it privately, which is, I do agree, because you'll get more if you sell it privately. Then selling it privately means that, like for example, on eBay, eBay also is charging now. When you sell something, they give you like, you're entitled for 100 free items or 10 free items to sell. Then once you're that 10 free items, you need to pay eBay to sell. And once your item was sold, they get commission as well. The other thing that's also a hassle is to pack and ship your item, which sometimes eBay will give you a rough estimate of the parcel. Then, like myself, I went to the post office and it's different. So you're losing as well. Marketplace is another good place to sell, but also with Marketplace, you got lots of time waster. And there's also this scam going on where they're from other country and they said that, oh, you need to ship this one, click this link, this is where our payment will be sent, blah blah blah. So it's really convoluted and difficult. That's why I opted to go there. And yeah, immediately just said that it's better for you to sell it privately. I explained as well the scenario to him. And I said, what about commission? And he said, oh, we only commission expensive gear. And yeah, so it didn't go well. I just turned my back and left the shop. Also, that shop, I've been here almost 17 years now. Come December, I'll be 17 years here in the UK. So when I first arrived here, I was looking for guitar I wanted to buy. So after I was working and got some extra, I went there. Nobody helped me there as well. They're just looking at, is this guy gonna buy something? Nobody asked, do you need something? Can I help you? Never. They didn't entertain whatsoever. So I left that shop and went to the next one, which is Beckett's, and that's where I bought my guitar. That was my first impression when I went there, and I didn't come back until I was needing to buy a specific gear. It was Roland Cube Street. So I just went there, bought it, and left. So that's my second time. My third time, I think I went to Beckett's, just going around, and I said, I'll give it a chance. Went there. It was the owner who was there. He's a nice guy, old chap. Asked me what I needed and all that, and yeah, explained things. And yeah, so there was an interaction. There was customer service. I can't remember the fourth time I've been there, so must be not a good experience again, or something that didn't stick in my head. So that was my fifth time in my recollection, maybe fifth time or maybe the fourth time. And again, bad experience again, so I left. So Beckett's, I went to Beckett's, and as I entered the door, a guy was coming and immediately said, "You're right. Is there anything I can help you?" And yeah, very approachable. I said, "Oh, I'm here. I'm looking at selling my old stuff." "Oh, yeah, yeah, we do that." And then I gave the list. And also, he said the same thing, but in a much accommodating way. He said that, "Oh, to get more for the value of your gear, it's best to sell it online or privately." And he said, "With this one, you got pedals and all. It's best to go to that shop, the guitar store." And I said, "I've just been there and I've been snubbed." So that's why I moved here. And I said, "Same scenario. I went there before. This is my first time to go there 15, 16 years ago. Same scenario. And I ended up here. I bought a guitar here." So we had a good conversation. He gave me his business card, and he said, "Just try it so that you can have more value to your gear." And so it's fine. I left as well. And I went to Hobgoblin. I already went there Sunday, but the lady said to me that there's a guy who is specialized on looking things, and she's not the one. So it's best to go there Tuesday, between Tuesday to Friday. So this was Tuesday. I went there in desperation because I'm just decluttering. I don't need the stuff anymore. It's like some guys goes to the recycling, others goes to the charity shop to give away things, and with myself, I was in between that. So it's nice to go to the shop, and if you sort of give away and you get some money from it, then it's fine. So that's why I'm carrying this bag full of gear. Went to Hobgoblin, and then yeah, the guy was there. And when I gave the list, I forgot that the one I gave him doesn't have the asterisk of the things that I brought. Took about half an hour or so. I was going around looking at their equipment that they got there. I don't know what's the percussion name. It's like Mediterranean. It's not a bongos, it's not a conga, but something like that. I like it. I played around, and then I sat down, and then after a few minutes, I got up again, looked at the acoustic, the classical guitar, looked around, sat down again, waited, and eventually finished and gave me the offer. It was low, very low, but I expected it already because if you go to cash converter, um, other stuff, cash generator, they will still offer you the same amount of money. So the one thing was I didn't bring all of the gear. So I said to him about coming back. And he said, yeah, it's fine. It's just showing you that that's what we can offer to your gear, minus this speaker and your classical guitar, the electro classical guitar. So we don't we're not interested in those two, but the rest we are, and this is the whole lot that we can offer. So I left and just went across, which is the Powerhouse Music. And Powerhouse Music, when they opened, I've been there and we became friends because they used to be the one who run Guitar Central. And this was also about probably 15 years ago. Yeah. So I know the owners, so Gary and George, and they were there. When Sunday when I went there, they're very busy. I forgot to just leave them the list. So I just went across. I already got the gears in my bag, and I said about selling them. And yeah, they said we do, and give us a moment and we'll check. So I gave the list. I get the stuff out and put it there in their counter. And George sort of give me a quotation, an offer. Took a while. He was checking it because some of the gear, like for example, my Valencia electro classical guitar, he said that he couldn't find much on the internet. While I was there, I just go around. I went upstairs, look at their speakers, PA, mixers, drum kits, keyboards. They got upstairs. Then went down again, look at the guitars, bass, amps, stands, guitar stands, etc. Whatever is in there. Then I remembered Sunday there was a Black Star amp, which is second hand and very, very affordable. I think it's only 85 quid. And it's not there. I said, oh, maybe someone bought it already. So when I look at the gear, the first one I look is the price, and then obviously the brand. It wasn't there. It's a good value and it's a good brand. And he said to me, George said to me, no, the guy is using it. And then the guy who's playing the guitar there, was testing the guitar, said, oh, I'm finished. I didn't know, you could have said earlier. It's here if you want to try. But he's playing a left-handed guitar, so George came out and got me a different guitar. This one is a Scepter, like a Strat copy. Really, really nice guitar. He even said to me that if you put Fender on that one, the value of that will be like triple. So yeah, I love that guitar. Really sounded good, and the amp really sounded good as well. And then what happened was, I think we were finished with the George was finished and he gave me the offer, and so I compared. I already got a list of roughly how much because I looked on the internet, and so the prices that I look, they put it down because that's their markup. So whatever price I've written, that would be the price that they're selling it. So they put the value lower, but comparing it to the offer from the other music store, theirs is like £2 higher, £5 higher. So in the end, I said, oh, it's fine. Instead of me carrying it back, this is fine. So I said to George that I'm okay with it. And then he said, okay, we'll process it. Here's the paperwork for you. But my mate here will check it first. So he checked everything. Everything was fine because, as I said, it was just kept here. I used it. So most of it or all of it are really working. So one of the pedal, there was like, it's fluctuating, he said, with the volume. And he wasn't sure initially, and he mentioned it to George, but he tried it again one more time, and it worked. And he said it's probably just their power supply. There's like discrepancy, and I said, oh yeah, sometimes Boss pedal is particular with the milliamps. And he did agree, and they said, yeah, we'll push through. And then the mower baby 130, they haven't tried it, and George was saying, no, I've looked at it and it looked really in good condition. And I said, I did use it before, and yeah, so they're quite happy. So it was a straightforward transaction. And when I was about to get the money, I told George as well that, oh, the other thing I wanted is to buy some plectrum, because on my vlog I will be doing like a comparison, and can you get me like 3 types of plectrum? And I said to him, one chubby, and it's not called chubby, it's called stubby. And then I said one nylon and one regular. So just for comparison. So by the way, that's gonna be next. I don't know when I can do the video, but that's another thing that I'll be doing, or a project for me to do. So they're selling it £1 per plectrum. That should have been £3. But George said, no, I'll just minus it here from what we're paying you for your gear. And I said, oh, thank you. And then he said to me as well, why not try those plectrum first before you go? So he gave me again the Blackstar amp and that Scepter guitar. But I said, can I try this North Star guitar, the LP type? I've been meaning to try this LP guitar. It's very affordable and it looks nice. And yeah, he was really cool. He said to me, yeah, try it. So it was just a quick try. I was happy with it. Plus, I really need to purchase it. I enjoyed that Blackstar amp. I enjoyed the Scepter guitar. Plus that one, the North Star LP type. And it's nice color as well. My favorite color, blue. So yeah. And then I left. So if you... This was a long story. Anyway, it's nice to interact with you guys. So if you're looking for selling your gear, or you're trying to buy secondhand gear, I would recommend go to Powerhouse Music. They're very accommodating, very friendly, reasonably priced. Yeah, it's just there. If you need assistance, just ask any of their staff. They're willing to help. It's a lovely place. There's loads of people there that goes just for coffee, because it's like a mini coffee shop. So yeah, it's really nice to go there and hang out. And if you're looking for second-hand gear, because they're checking it, so you're reassured that the one you're buying is tested. And they're gigging musicians as well. I asked if they do delivery, and if it's 150 above, they're not charging for delivery, so it's free. But below that, they'll charge you. They didn't say how much, but I suppose it depends on the how big is your the item that you're buying. But yeah, it was a really nice experience. So look no further if you're selling gear. It says there in the store itself, they buy and sell. So it's a buy and sell store for musical instruments. And yeah, so it was a worthwhile experience for me. Shout out to George and to Gary of Powerhouse Music, and to the staff as well, Yanis, and I forgot the other one earlier, Tom. I might be giving you new names, guys, but sorry about that. It's just my brain. So yeah, check out Powerhouse Music in Southampton. And thanks for listening to my podcast and watching this video. It was an eye-opener for me, and I'm just sharing it to you guys. See you again soon. Bye. Bumbo Radio. Sound. Wow. Sound. Hello, what's up, madlang people? Hello guys. Wow, grabe. Kusog kayo ba? Hello, hello. Hello guys. Oh, grabe kayo niya. Bilat na mo. Yun po tayo. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Let's go back to my room. Oh, universe. Hello guys. Yeah, tipot ha. Nani. Naman mo niya akong tingog. Ano ginasa ba? Low cut. Ra.